Alright, what's up, boys and girls? Got part 17 here today. I'm a man of my word. I said I was going to work on it all night, and, I am doing that. I'm recording it right now, Friday night. Fucking banger, guaranteed. Quick shout out to Sasha for the thumbnail. Fucking beautiful. Got my name in the background. It's got fucking retro booming. Retro booming wants some more. Fucking Renton, Washington back there. You see all the pay pigs, the lower tier pay pigs, chasing their master and the 3-letter bitch that's driving him around. Fuck you, homeboy. Got the almighty praise be, prayer hands for Tevin in the chat, please. He's got his girl right there by his side. You fucking outdid yourself on this one, Sasha, man. Thank you so much, brother. Got 3 participants here today. I am going to do shout-outs at the end of the video. People have fucking been helping me, sending tips and shit, telling me that they want to see this setup become a reality. They want to see the live streams. Y'all don't have to do that, and the fact that y'all go out of y'all's way to do it, it means fucking everything to me. So thank you. Shout-outs at the end of the video for that. We got 3 people today for part 17. Number 1, as you can see in the title, is PandaReee. And then we got 2 mystery people. And, well, you'll find out when we get to them. And I got a special message for DSP when I'm done. To Catch a Pay Pig part 17, PandaReee, let's fucking go.
Right now, quite honestly, I've been living with Leanna for 2 months. So far, everything's so good. We have no major complaints. Every day we talk to each other and we're like, we love being here. And here she is poking her head in. Look at this. Because we love being here. Our time management skills so far have been pretty good. It's not like we don't see each other or whatever. And everything seems to be working out fine. And, eventually, yeah, once we live together for a certain period of time, and then it's a good period of time, you poke your head and you stick it in a little more, but you're not in the shot.
Well, the chair's in the way.
Oh, that's true. But it may happen. But it's eventually something that would happen once we feel that it's due time. And it seems to me like if this was the case, if your wife was just annoyed that you were playing games 1 or 2 hours a day, that maybe you jumped the gun. You know what I mean? You got to take your time and be sure that you're fully compatible, and maybe that was the situation. I don't know. Again, it's hard for me to answer questions like that when it's completely from speculation. I have no idea knowing about your wife or your situation or how the hell that happened, but it's all about time management, and so far I think for the most part we've got some decent time management going on, and that's why it's working out so well for the past 2 months. Right?
Well, I'm gonna go make dinner again.
Again?
Well, I was working on it and now my hands smell like garlic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
By the way, nice advice. You don't even ask me about the advice, huh?
You were cooking. I couldn't.
Yeah, well, I was watching the screen down there.
Alright. You didn't close the door. There we go. Alright. So.
Alright, she was brutally honest with him at the end there. This motherfucker's trying to give relationship advice, and she's sitting right there, and he doesn't even fucking ask her, doesn't even acknowledge her, he's just giving terrible fucking advice to some guy. But he looked so fucking happy in that clip, man. Go back and watch it if you need to. What the fuck happened to you, man? He looked so happy. He looks 10 times healthier than he does now. And he looked so happy. That looked like a fucking couple right there. Say what you want about PandaReee, but that looked like a fucking couple. And he threw it away, man. And look what he has now. Some loveless marriage that he won't even fucking talk about. That he can't. Because there's nothing to talk about. It's sad, but gotta start out with the honest truth there. The brutal truth. Just like she was truthful with him there too. You fucked up, Dave. Accept it, man. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
Let's give him some hair, some greasy hair. Incredibly greasy. What's the greasiest hairstyle? Ah, there you go. That's my hairstyle right there. Nice and greasy.
This looks nothing like you, by the
wait.
way.
Both of these kind of similar to mine. This is me when I wet my hair. This is me when the water ran out and it gets fluffy.
Yeah, your hair isn't as fluffy up in the front. It's better to see up in the front because the
hair length. Oh my god, look at this. He's a perm. Puffs up his hair. There we go, give him a perm.
Why can't you make a sexy Italian?
Come on, here we go. Look at that. That's a nice hair color.
Well, there goes my fantasy.
Sideburn. Oh, we gotta give him Elvis sideburns. Yes. There you go. Elvis sideburns. facial hair, the pencil mustache,
They have a goatee in here.
the Tom Selleck, the soul patch. There you go, look at that. Kind of looks like, ugh.
Yeah, they have every kind of facial hair you can imagine.
Alright, I'll go for mine. They don't actually have a name for it. Those brows. His eyebrows were actually kind of close. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
This looks nothing like you. Like
Just
you
like
tried.
Look at this. Yes. Oh my god. Looks just like me, of course.
Oh, there goes my sexy Italian fantasy.
The eyes. What the?
No spicy sausage for me.
Apparently the forehead is the eyes. Okay.
Well, no, if you tilt it to the side, obviously you gotta keep moving the camera to see where the real definition
You can make him look pissed off all the time, or you can make him be like he's surprised. Oh. This is great. Brow angle. Whoa! Now he looks like Satan.
Yes, Phil, your character does look like Satan. Good fucking call there, you idiot. But again, just a happy couple doing fucking actual co-op gameplay. He was just straight up ignoring all her comments, though. She said, there goes my sexy Italian fantasy, because he took the goatee off and changed some shit around. And he didn't fucking say anything. He had no comeback at all. She keeps telling him that the fucking guy looks nothing like him. And then the fucking gem of it all, the classic clip, no spicy sausage for me. And the way she says it, her voice. I don't know why she was making those fucking noises. Whatever the fuck she was doing. Jesus, man. Just him ignoring her. She's trying to fucking tell you something, dude, and you clearly don't give a fuck. You're too concerned with your video games. The story of your life, buddy. Next one's a clip. Uh-oh. We've seen this one recently in a couple other detractor videos, but now it's my fucking turn. Let's go.
Okay, so after 5 hours of the movers moving stuff out of the condo, we have finally gotten here to the hotel. If you remember correctly, since they came so early this morning, we have decided to get a hotel for 2 days because our flight doesn't leave till Monday. I don't know what is going on. Ass is up in the air here. Yes, we've decided to get a hotel for 2 days because we don't want to sleep on the couch or on the floor for 2 days when we already know we're going to be a whole day of flying on Monday, and then we're going to be sleeping on an air mattress all week. Keep in mind, we both have bad backs, so we already don't know how that's going to go. We said we need a bed before we go. So we are at the Trumbull Marriott Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. And it's pretty nice. It's, take a look here. You've got your sink that's outside of the physical bathroom, which is nice. You got your mirror, woohoo. Toiletries, tissues, pretty standard shower, nothing special, standard shower. Your toilet with the door so you can close the door. Closet right here. And a nice wet bar, which we have brought our own beverages. Alarm clock over there. I got my wires running already. I didn't plug anything in yet, though. Nice king bed. A beautiful girlfriend.
Aww.
Sterling.
Absolutely incredible. Fucking just incredible. Why, man? Why? Throw the fucking camera down. Go over there and drill that fucking shit, man. What is wrong with you, Phil? Jesus. He's so pathetic, man. I don't give a fuck if you just got off a flight if you're tired too. When that happens, you're supposed to do something, you dumbass. So pathetic. Man, this motherfucker doxes his own hotel. Just gives it out. Doesn't give a fuck. Stupid idiot, man. And then that huge ass bottle of gin on the fucking dresser. Oh, almost empty, by the way. Like 80% gone. Then at the end, beautiful girlfriend. And look at you now, buddy. 2 thumbs up for Santa Claus here. Look at you fucking now. Idiot.
Middle finger, let me put it this way. Out of all the conventions that are possible in 2014, SGC is number 1 on my list, first of all, because last year they were so hospitable to us. We had a great time being there. I had a great time participating in the Iron Man of Gaming, which I don't know if they're going to have again. And they had us as guests. We had a panel and everything. It was great. So let me put it to you this way. I have not been contacted by them. I don't even know if I will be, because right now it's just in development stages. They don't even have the website up yet. It's just like a splash page and no info. I'm definitely interested in attending again. I am 100% interested in being a guest again. And I think that all of us that went last year had a blast to the point where we would all love to go back as well. And I say that for PandaReee, John Rambo, OJ, and Carol Ann. So if they would like to have us back, 100% it's a yes. Those guys are class, top class people, grade A, you know what I mean? Real stand-up guys, and they're respectable people. And I respect Screw Attack, and I would love to reattend. Now, by some reason, if they decide that they will not like us to be a guest at this event, it doesn't mean that we won't attend. It just means there may be a little bit of a lower chance, because maybe there will be other conventions coming up that would like to have us. And if our fans want to meet and interact and see a panel and stuff, obviously we want to jump on that more. But right now, SGC #1 on the list. Love to be back if they'll have us. I'll let you know more on that in the coming months, obviously, as more develops and they have more interest in getting guests and stuff signed up. I'll let you know, okay? All right, next question is from JokerCat8.
He was so humble in that fucking clip too, man. So humble. He looks healthier. What happened, man? What? Dude had friends. He had a girlfriend. Talking about going to public conventions where he's an invited guest. He had fans. And just fucking look at him, man. Look at this picture right here. Just, how does he go from that to this? It's unbelievable. I don't know. I don't fucking get it. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
Go back to the dad. I think he's actually watching porn in the next room. Look.
He's trolling forums, I told you! He's trolling forums! You asshole!
You got mischief. Mischief skill.
What are you doing? Is he on your forums, Phil? Is he trolling?
Ugh. No one goes to my forums.
He's probably going to other forums to tell them that nobody goes to your forums.
What is that behind the house over there?
Name the character. Why would you name it?
Is there an option to discipline the child?
Yeah, well, we lectured her.
Slap the
She didn't
child?
give a shit.
What the
Look,
hell?
she's playful. What the fuck?
She knocked the trash over, it looks like.
I don't know who did, though. Pick that shit up. You're a responsible parent. Let's stomp on it. Yes. Yes, take out your rings. Yes.
Oh, she made more.
Yeah, okay, nah, that's enough. What the
No! What the hell?
Playing in the trash, you son of a bitch.
What a dumbass.
Let's impishly pester.
I love this. I love this.
And she's all pissed off. Look at her, she's walking all pissed. She's washing her hands in rage. There you go. Chew him out, yes. Chew him out over the behavior of your child. If you were a half-decent father, this wouldn't happen.
Larfy.
Meanwhile, Mom should, let's have her, well, first of all, she needs to use the bathroom. Oh my god! You've gotta be
angry
kidding.
poop.
You've gotta be kidding.
A steaming torpedo of anger. Launch it out of your ass.
Shalbo, Arlene Yorin.
Do it. Take an angry shit. I take angry shits all the time.
Yes, and I hear you when you do it. Look, everybody is doing their own thing. What does she get? Why is her skill bar stuck there? What did she get an A?
It's your shit skill. The fecal level. It's almost at level 2.
Anyway, what are her job requirements? Successfully enthuse about space with.
Alright, and that was actually 3 clips that I had to fucking break up because there was just too much lag and too much fucking inactivity. But damn, there's so much in that, man. So it starts with, she asked him what forum the guy's on, and he says he admits that no one goes to his forums. And this was back in 2015. I mean, look at that shit now. Just sad. And then this motherfucker said, slap the child, slap the little girl. Where have we fucking heard that before? Here's Führer Burnell here, just ordering his family around. And slapped the child. And then did you hear that fucking horrible goat laugh? That when he was jumping up and down and I think the game glitched. Fucking extreme goat laugh. I might use that one for the soundboard. That was terrible. And I don't know if you caught this or not. She took the fucking trash out twice, by the way. Meanwhile, he's sitting there arguing with the little girl. She fucking takes the trash out twice. And then the last clip had angry poop. And she's disgusted by it. He fucking loves it. And then he says, you know, go take the angry poop. I take angry shits all the time. And she says she hears him when he does it. Fucking, again, take a hint, Dave. Fucking disgusting scat motherfucker. Just go away, jackass.
Toilets.
So you've got, you know what, we'll check out your office first, because your office is nice and it's something that a lot of people don't see all the time.
You mean my office? That's
Yes.
beautiful all the time.
So it's dark in here, first of all. I want
Yeah,
to
because
warn
I
you.
have one measly
She
light.
only has one light in here. She does have a lamp, and I told her if we wanted to get better lighting, we could. But this is her office, and as you can see, soap products everywhere, because this is her business, is based off of soap making. Soap samples, look, a whole rack of soap making
The rack is
ingredients.
brand new. I just got that a few weeks ago.
Right.
Set up all by myself
Shipping.
without his help.
Shipping materials, shipment materials
An
here.
order I have to pack.
Yep, orders, you know, cool business related stuff that she has in her office. Look at this, is all her supplies for her business is in here.
They're beautiful.
A little piece of artwork here that she got off the internet.
Right off it.
That's my Xbox One. She had it. She borrowed it for about a month to play Mortal Kombat 4, and I just never took it back, so it just sits there and does nothing. Because I really have nothing to do
Your
with it right now
PS2 is
either.
in this box.
Yeah, but that you've been using that recently.
that
In
is
fact,
what-
it was just
Yeah,
very.
but I like my chunky one.
It was just recently when she stopped using that, because now she has a PS4,
My own.
which she purchased with her own money, made
All
from the
by
business.
myself.
And she's been playing Batman, which is actually on her television right now.
I
She's been
forgot I
playing-
left it on.
She's been playing Batman, Arkham Knight, and you know all her. You know she's got various games and stuff that she's been
Yeah.
recording. She does. For those who don't know, she does actually make videos on YouTube. I know I don't really talk about it, but she has her own channel. What, PandaReee Games, or is it PandaReee Gaming?
PandaReee Games, but gaming is I think the Twitter.
So it's PandaReee Games on YouTube, and she weekly plays about 3 different games, 1 or 2 videos a week. You know, so check it out if you don't, if you want to see something completely different, a girl who does gaming, but she doesn't do it as nearly as much as me. Her primary focus is the business, you know.
With a license.
Right, that's her focus, is the business of selling these handmade soaps and the handmade wax tart melts, and she's done well for herself. She's been open since late February this
February,
year.
the last week of February.
And she's had over 60 sales. She's made multiple custom orders for people. She's doing good. For a startup business on the internet, she's doing surprisingly good. We were actually worried, because this kind of business actually has a lot of competition, that she was going to open and get nothing. She's actually had a really good customer base and attention. She's had multiple repeat customers, nothing but positive feedback. So there you go. So that is Leanna's office. You rarely see it. You probably won't see it again for 100 years.
Well, they don't need to see it.
And on my
Bro, like I said, her personality and her voice needs some work, but Jesus, man. I'd have been drilling that shit every day, twice on Sundays, bro. What is wrong with you? And by the way, we got the perfect thumbnail here for the clip. There's the two of them together on their first date, apparently. And then she mentions that she set up the rack all by herself without his help. Again, motherfucker owns no tools, can't probably turn a screwdriver. The fuck, man. But you know what? She did have a good deal there. I can't lie, man. He helped her a lot. I mean, she was young there, maybe 23-ish, maybe. And she already had her own little business, and you know, he helped her a lot, man. I can't deny that. She had a pretty good setup there, a pretty good deal. But then he also had to tell, after he mentioned that she's a gamer and her gaming channel, of course he has to tell everyone she isn't a real gamer like him and doesn't game as much as him. Fucking asshole, man. And then at the end, oh, this is her office. You probably won't see it for another 100 years. Very prophetic statement there, Dave. Fucking Nostradamus here. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
Question from Stephen Williams. He says, how is PandaRee's job hunt going? I'll be honest with you. It's hit or miss. She did get offered 2 jobs. One job was unfortunately an hour away driving, so she couldn't take that one. Then she got offered an overnight stalker's job at a local business, to which she turned it down because she would literally have to be asleep when I'm awake and awake when I'm asleep. She'd have to completely change her sleep schedule. On her days off, she wouldn't be able to spend time with me because her sleep schedule is screwed up and she wouldn't be awake when I am. It was just not worth it for what it was. If this was like a management level position where she was getting paid tons of money, yeah, it would have made sense for her to take the job. In this case, it was a really kind of just like entry level position. It didn't make sense. So the job hunt continues. I know she's still applying around for different places. And, you know, obviously we're hoping, fingers crossed, that things turn out well. She gets an interview at a place that she likes, and we go from there. Okay. Next question. Oh, this was from the Arid Lord. He says, do you have plans for a Christmas special this year? And if so, we'll use your green screen. I'm going to be honest with everyone. I have absolutely no thought in my head yet about the Christmas special. Do I want to do a Christmas special? Absolutely. Am I planning on doing one? Yes. Every year I do one. I will do something Christmas related. I don't know what the hell the special will be because, quite honestly, I've been so busy moving and then trying to get back into work and keep you guys entertained, and now we're going into the hardcore gaming season. I'm thinking that probably near the end of November, as things finally start to slow down, I'll start to have a better idea of exactly what it is that I want to do for a Christmas special. Yeah, absolutely. I have a green screen. I could film all over the house. So I have all these filming locations I can use now. I have a backyard, so there's a lot of potential for me to do stuff. I just have to brainstorm an idea first, and I really haven't had any ideas yet. So I'll think about it. Okay.
Yeah, take a sip, you sleazy asshole. And then chew whatever the fuck he was drinking there. Just chew it up. Nom 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 nom. Fucking idiot. But at the start of the clip, Phil, she's job hunting. If she could work, why can't you, dude? Why couldn't you? She, quote unquote, owned a business. She played games on the side, and then she eventually started working. You're supposed to be a grown man, dude. You can't put a rack together. You know, she's got her ass up in the air. You don't do anything about it. She's doing all this fucking shit, and you're just there. Recording videos, making videos, holding the camera all the time. The fuck, man? And the next question was from Air Raid Lord. Fuck you, dude. Fuck that guy. And he asked about the green screen again. Didn't I just talk about this in the last video? How many times have we mentioned green screen in this fucking series? And he just talks about all this shit he's gonna do with the green screen and blah blah. And what the fuck happened? Where is it? Fucking jerk off. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
In the month of March, I put a new thread up on thekingofhate.com for the next episode, which is now TBD for April 2014. You might say, what does that mean? It's to be determined. And the reason that it's to be determined is because there is a very strong possibility that in the month of April, that myself and my girlfriend PandaReee will be flying out to one of the 3 locations that we're potentially considering moving to and checking out listings, checking out houses, checking out the major city. What is it like to be there? And we want to do that as early as possible. And so it might be early April or whatever. And that would be technically when I would have done Ask the King. So Ask the King will happen in April, but I'm not going to tell you until we plan that trip. When that trip's planned, then I'm going to give you more details on that, okay? So I know already for what? A whole 5-10 minutes here, we've already been blabbing about stuff that's not questions. Let's get to the questions, okay? All right.
By the way, did you notice his chain hanging out there? Thought you never wore a chain, you piece of shit. And then yes, Phil, explain to everybody what TBD means, because we can't fucking figure that out. Fucking idiot. But this dude was living like a millionaire at this point. Motherfucker was talking about flying out to different cities and looking at places they want to live. Dude, I wonder why you went fucking bankrupt, dude. Just living like a millionaire. Him and another person, he's just paying for everything. You don't give a shit. Mobile games all the time. Fucking ridiculous clip, man. Jesus. Next one's a clip, and you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one.
Oh, there you go. That's to synchronize, I guess. Huh.
Hey, DSP, can I go with your daughter, PandaReee, in a couple years?
Wow, this guy is just, he's so intelligent. I mean, his humor is so spot on that how could anyone not just break out into hilarious laughter at these well thought out, poignant remarks from this gentleman. He's just so fucking intelligent and funny. Hilarious. Hilarious, the antics tonight. I mean, it's not like he's a complete fucking loser and he's proven to the entire internet that he's a fucking idiot and has a terrible sense of humor and probably is 14 fucking years old. Balls haven't dropped yet. That's what it sounds like on the fucking mic anyway. No, he's cool. What an idiot. Alright, so I'm just curious how you have actually quit. I have no idea how you quit. These people on my friends list play, and that's cool. I guess you can auto pair up with them once you're here at the hub, I'm thinking.
He fucking hurt him with that one, man. He hurt his ass, and you can tell because he went on fucking forever. Making excuses, trying to find some shit to come up with. You got his ass on that one, buddy. And then I saw this fucking comment. So that video still had comments on it. And I was just scrolling through them and I saw this one. This guy just says, so you never answered that guy's question. Is your daughter up for grabs or not? Oh my God, man. It's fucking just nothing but salt in that clip. Salt. All I taste is salt. And then this dude said, the guy's balls haven't dropped yet. He sounds like a little bitch on the mic. And then this... Do you realize what you sound like, motherfucker? You sound worse than that. He sounded older than you, more mature than you, jackass. His DSP sounds like the definition of a pussy, man. And then, by the way, he immediately wanted to quit out after he was fucking done with his little rant. He responded back, said what he wanted to, and then immediately was looking for a way to quit the game. Just like that 11-year-old girl when he had to fucking go to the other room and make sure the fucking mic was off and she couldn't hear him. Again. And the other guy's balls haven't dropped yet. Then at the very end of the clip, he's talking about people on his friends list playing. So fucking sad, man. So sad. What happened, dude? You had it all, man, and you just, you fucking gave it away. You did it yourself. You sabotaged yourself, man. Next one's a clip, and it's the last one for PandaReee, and, well, somebody else is making a surprise appearance, the first time ever in this series. Let's see what it is.
Living with my beautiful girlfriend, he had pre-streams talking about how he woke up next to her and he didn't want to get out of bed and all of that shit. None of that was our business either. But he made it our business. Now that he even broke up with the bitch. Oh, it's none of your business. It's nothing. It shouldn't concern you. No, you made it our business in the first place when we didn't even fucking care, right? And now because it's a negative thing to talk about, now it's not our business. Nah, hold that shit. He shouldn't have been shoving it in everybody's face. This average fucking looking girl. He shouldn't have been shoving it in everybody's face when he had the bitch. So now he got to hold a fucking massive L for not having the bitch. Period.
One Dark Side Phil here, and with me today.
Special note: she is not
Asian.
My
beautiful girlfriend.
She's not his girlfriend anymore.
Leanna, who also is known as PandaReee on YouTube, and we just wanted to make a quick video.
Before video
I
was
was spending the
deleted.
weekend with her because I was going to be busy on Valentine's Day, so we wanted to make a special video just to say Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there who gets to spend it with a significant other. If not, play video games, I guess.
Yep.
But, so if you haven't noticed, first of all, a lot of people are asking what she looks like. She says, I'm not shy, I'd be willing to jump on a video, so that's why one of the reasons we're doing this.
Look at her
The other
eyes, look at her
reason
face. She looks so
there's a playthrough up
scared.
right now, Ratchet and Clank, All for One,
like-
which we did a lot of gaming today together.
It's really good.
And, it's funny, and we're enjoying it, and I want to explain to everyone how it works. Now, Leanna doesn't live in Connecticut, so I only get to see her maybe about once a month. So when we do get a chance to be together, we're going to play through that game as much as we can. I'm not
wonderful.
sure
We're
how long
gonna
that
play
game
video
is. We
games
may
when we're
beat it,
together.
say, next month when we get to play it, or it might be really long. I don't even
You're gonna
know.
have some bro
But,
time.
The playthrough is what it is right now. That's going to be where it ends for now. But then next month, when we get to spend time together again, that's when it's going to continue. And I guess that's pretty much it. Right now, there's nothing on your YouTube channel, right?
Nope, nothing.
So eventually, maybe
Nice
there will be
YouTube
something,
channel,
and if there is, then we'll obviously tell everyone about it. But right now, there's nothing on it, so there's no reason to go nuts searching for it or whatever. So that's pretty much it. Again, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And anything else you wanted to say before we Say
Hi.
goodbye. Hi.
Say
All
hi
right,
at the
so
end of the video.
that's it. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Nice and awkward, Panda. Look at these thumbnails. Panda in the video, Panda in the video, Panda in the video. Panda was in a Dynasty Warriors 8 playthrough. Like, he shoved this bitch in her face, in our faces. He fucking rubbed her nose against ours. He was forcing her on us so much. And now that he's broken up with her, he doesn't want to talk about her. Well, it's none of our business. Get the fuck out of here. And of course, all of that is BS anyway, because he talked about PandaReee, I think, in like 4 fucking pre-streams. So, yep. GG. GG.
All right, praise be Almighty. Need prayer hand. Well, I know there was already prayer hands, but I need more prayer hands in the chat. Praise be. I had to pay homage to the Almighty there. I mean what I say. I'm not going to be able to replace him, but I'm damn sure going to try. I'm going to try to fill the void, especially once I start these live streams up. I'm going to fucking give it all I got, man, but definitely had to include Tev in there and say what's up to him. She looks so bad with short hair to me. I mean, I don't know if y'all felt the same way, but she looks awful with short hair. And I know this has been said a million times, but he looks so much like her father in that fucking clip. Did no favors to himself with that flannel shirt and just looks like her father. And by the way, here's the thumbnail. Water Chewing Dave makes his fucking first appearance into the series here. So, and trust me, there's going to be more of that coming later. But Tevin also had 32 fucking tabs open, man. I counted them. 32 fucking tabs. Jeez. And then my favorite was at the end, she says hi, and then Tevin goes, yeah, say hi at the end of the video. Fucking dumbass. But that's how we end with PandaReee. She's definitely going to have a part 2 because there's obviously so much on her. So she's going to have a part 2, but I just had that idea last week, and say hi to PandaReee. Say hi to PandaReee at the end of the video, everybody. But now we're going to move on to part 2. This is mystery person number 1. And I might as well go ahead and say it because it's going to be a clip anyways. This is Kate. Kate XO234, I think. She gets her first appearance in the series. And, well, let's go ahead and see what Kate has to say.
All right. Kate cheered again. Again, another 25-bit cheer, so there's still no cheerleader for today. And Kate says, don't forget, tomorrow is National Donut. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, Friday, is officially National Donut. Okay, I don't know what that means. Friday is a National Donut. All right, delicious. Okay, then. Shout out to Chewbacca, who cheered. And he says, I heard you and Low Tier God are going to play Street Fighter. When will this event take place? I don't want to miss it. You got him, DSP. Go body him. For those who are not aware, this is true. Last night, I threw out the friendly gauntlet, a respectful gauntlet. In fact, I'd be sure to say in my tweet, a respectful challenge to Low Tier God to see if he wants to play me in the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. I know he's been playing it this week just like I have. I have no idea what games he's good at. Okay, I think he's probably best at Third Strike. As you guys know, I'm best at Super Turbo, and I've been doing the worst at Third Strike. So I thought, hey, this would be kind of interesting if we did, maybe 2, 3, 4 games or whatever, a challenge against each other as a special cross-promotional event. And I asked him on Twitter, I threw out the challenge last night on Twitter, and he responded and said, I'll probably beat him in ST, but he'll probably win in Third Strike, which I kind of agree with. I agree with that. And he says he will DM me. And, he's looking to do the event next week. And that's it. That's where we left it. Haven't heard back from him yet. When I do, and we set it up, I'll let you guys know.
And, of course, it never fucking happened. What a fucking shock. Now, this shocks me. I mean, LTG's a bitch, don't get me wrong, but I think he would have bodied DSP's ass. I think he would have whooped his ass. But let's do a quick poll in the chat. Who do you think would have won? 1 for LTG and 2 for DSP. And let's see what we got there. But going back to the start of it with Kate, she cheers and says it's National Donut. So obviously she meant National Donut Day. And I'm sorry, Kate, but I can tell you're a fucking slob. I can tell. There was other clips that I didn't even fucking include. That every day is Taco Day for her. It was Taco Friday, Taco Sunday, Taco Monday. Taco Thursday, Taco Tuesday. It's just ridiculous. Every fucking day. I found one for every day of the week. I just didn't want to include them because this video is going to be so fucking long. Jesus, man. But yeah, I can tell she's a slob, and I'm interested to see what y'all think. LTG or DSP. Anyways, next one's a clip. Let's go.
Maybe it'll be better outside. I don't know. Kate just said, how was your weekend?
Hey,
Busy.
compadre.
As you know, I didn't really get any time off or anything. I was busy working, so.
Alright, and shout out to Führer Burnell for making his first appearance in the series there. Hell, Führer, hell. Whatever. But Kate cheers and says, how was your weekend? And this lazy fucking piece of shit. Oh, I was busy. I barely had any time. I was working all weekend. And motherfucker, even if we want to be considerate and call what you do work, wake up 2 or 3 hours earlier. You fucking bitch. Put down the mobile games, man. Go outside. Do anything. Instead of running your concentration camps there that you run in your chat. Busy all weekend. Fuck you. Idiot.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, X-Venom Symbiote, for the sub. I appreciate that. And Kate, just cheered 25 bits, says, I'm like a bird. I like to fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. And if I really want you to know is, I'm like a bird. Who is that, Nelly? Who sang that song? That shit was on the radio a bajillion fucking times. Seriously. Alrighty.
Yes, take another sip, you sleazy asshole. But, dear God, don't ever fucking do that again, please. Horrible. And then, who sings it? Nelly? And I had to look the song up, honestly, because we have fucking different tastes in music, Phil. But Nelly Furtado is who it was. Not fucking Nelly, but whatever. But it also made me think of something else. Remember when he said, the only concert he ever attended was Dave Matthews Band, and of course he didn't fucking pay for it, which is why he went in the first place. But you have horrible taste in music, and no offense to anybody that likes those two people, or two groups, I should say, or the person in the group, but at least you don't sing as bad as this motherfucker does. Ugh, next one's a clip. Let's go.
But that's what I did, because I'm an idiot. I don't know. I should have just relaxed, but hey, it is what it is. Spring cleaning is done at least. Kate cheered and said, Phil, have you made a decision about Bida? Sorry, I wanted to know. Yeah, I made a decision. He's not coming back. After all the feedback I got from everybody, pretty much overwhelmingly, the consensus that was reached was the guy caused too much trouble, and there's no evidence to show that this guy's going to come back and not just do again what he did, or again, be underhanded and try to do stuff. So, he ain't coming back. I'm sure Bida could easily create a new name, come back, and just behave, and no one would know that it's him. But the bottom line is, he came back, immediately started acting like himself, everyone knew it was him, and got banned again. So there you go. Alright, King Swag Studios says, you made changes to the yard and stuff, could we see an updated house tour? No. I'm not doing a house tour. I'm done with it, dude. I'm serious. I'm done with it. I kind of explained this already. There's no reason to do them anymore. If there's a holiday and we're putting up a Christmas tree and we have Christmas decorations, will I take pictures? Sure. You know, home decor every once in a while. If there's a holiday, you know, during the fall, I'm sure we'll put out some Halloween themed stuff. I'll show you that in a picture on Instagram. I'm not doing house tours no more, dude. It's over. I told you, that era is over. I can't, man. I can't. It's that simple. I can't do it anymore. Sharing personal stuff always blows up in my face. And who's to say that someone won't get something, you know, oh my God, did you see? There was a power cord hanging out of a wall, and I did the research, and that power cord plugs into a $4,000 computer that Phil hides in his bedroom. Some stupid shit. I'm just tired of it. I'm done with it. I'm not doing it. So the answer is no. Rave Comic cheered again. He's the pre-stream makes you unique compared to...
Did you hear this fucking bullshit? Oh, maybe someone sees a power cord that's plugged into a $4,000 computer. Well, maybe you shouldn't have a $4,000 computer. I know it was a hypothetical, but still. You neglect the point of what you're fucking saying, you moron. Because he knows why he doesn't do house tours, because somebody's gonna fucking see something that he shouldn't have, because he begs for money every day and says he can barely afford to pay his bills. Yet you know there's going to be a 70-inch screen TV and just some other bullshit down there that he shouldn't fucking have. Then the clip started with Kate asking if he was going to unban Be The. And I'm not sure who he was talking about. Maybe Be The Awesome One. Not 100% sure. I didn't want to fucking go look it up. But then he said he's just going to create another account and come back and blah, 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 whatever. Send a fucking apology email. Send some money. Wire transfer preferably so it's fucking untraceable. Or Western Union maybe. Whatever's going to be fucking quicker. And then Swaggins is the one who asked that question about the house tour. Fuck you, Swaggins. Shut up, bitch. Tired of his ass. But yeah, he was projecting at the end of that fucking clip. Saying all that stuff because he knows what would fucking happen. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
Back then. Actually got a perfect. It's Dan, so I'm not surprised. Oh, I got a $5 tip from Brown13119. He says, can I get unbanned? I was banned for asking Kate how old she was. Brown, you could easily have appealed to somebody else. I don't know why you're tipping me on stream to try to ask to get unbanned. Your tip will not get you unbanned. In reality, what I'm going to have to do is look at the chat logs or ask a mod to verify why you were really banned and go from there. I'm not going to unban you on the fly during the stream. So here's Cam.
Dude said he was banned for asking Kate how old she was. She's way too old for you, buddy. Trust me on that. But yeah, he tipped $5. Can I get an unban? And Phil does his little spiel bullshit. If you would have included 20 more bucks there on the spot, $25 sounds like a good round number. He would have fucking unbanned you on the fly. Fucking idiots. Both of you, idiots. Playing the game, man. Both of them just playing the fucking game. But Kate's way too old for you, buddy. Trust me. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
Very much 6 months of support. Kate has cheers. Says, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road back again. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Your pal and a confidant. Sounds to me like that's a song. I don't recognize the song. I guess we'll see. If she tells us what song that was in the stream chat, but I have no idea. But thank you for the cheer. Ace Best gifted Wings of Redemption a sub to the channel. Har, 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 har. Hilarious. But thank you for the support nonetheless. It is a subscriber nonetheless. Johnny Source Rex cheered. And you should be alright. The Washington Sasquatch has cheered and says, ready for the Detroit playthrough. My mom is out getting me chicken nuggets from Wendy's. Well, there you go. Kate cheered, says, it's the Golden Girls theme song, Oh Shoesville. Oh, no wonder I have no idea what it is. Talk about a show I've never seen. Golden Girls would be number one on the list. So that's why I didn't recognize it. Okay. Sweet Inks cheered and said, I hope you will like Destroyed. Destroyed? Huh? I have no idea. I think it means Detroit, but he said destroyed. So I don't know. Shout out to...
Honestly, I can't blame him for not recognizing the lyrics to that song or whatever. The Golden Girls. And like I said to the last guy, she's way too old for you, buddy. No offense to anybody that knew what that song was on the spot, but she's probably way too old for this troll. And then shout out to Wings who got a gifted sub. Har, har, har. Fuck you, Phil. Fuck you. Just give him the sub. Let him have a sub. Don't say shit. Because you're fucking peas in a pod, the both of you fucks. And then the Washington Sasquatch cheered. It said his mom was getting him chicken nuggets or some shit like that. Can't make this stuff up, man. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
As a guest at any kind of convention or anything, probably ever again. Just being real talk with you guys. All right. Kate. Kate just did a 25-bit cheer and said, happy Thursday, Phil. I wish you the best. Stop letting the haters get to you. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. There you go. Social and National asked, do I plan on living off Amazon and Twitch forever? Dude, I don't plan on anything happening. I never planned on being a YouTuber. I never planned on being a streamer. I never planned on any of this shit happening. It just happened. Who knows what the future holds? And sadly, in the kind of industry I'm in, there's no way I could plan for it either. So we'll just see what happens, I guess. Okay? All right. Okay.
Again, take a sip, you sleazy asshole. And there's baby Burnell drinking from his little juice box there with the straw in it. Fucking idiot. But yeah, the clip started with Kate cheering, saying something about if you don't have, or if you have haters, you ain't popping or something. You're way too old to be talking like that, Kate. How many times I gotta fucking say this? You're too old for that. And then he talks about, not having any plans. What happens if Amazon goes down, whatever. And here we go with this shit again. I thought you had a 10-year plan, buddy. You remember that? That you don't see. Maybe you have dementia and you don't fucking remember it anymore. But we remember. The 10-year plan. I thought this was the most stable job you've ever had. You've been saying that recently. It's the most stable. But in this clip, you didn't know what was going to happen. You don't know if it's going to last. If it's stable or not. Fuck you, man. Fucking idiot. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
Alright, stay there. I'm coming.
Thank you, Kate, for the positive cheer. Saying that she's enjoying, I made her work week fun and she appreciates it. Uric Acid Crystals is asking me why I don't play more retro games like Lion King, because no one really cares about that. People want to see me play newer games. This is a rare exception where it's a 10th anniversary kind of a deal. One of my favorite survival horror games I've ever played, so I'm doing the second run. And, Ignis Cyan, or Cian, I don't know how to pronounce your name, tipped me $1. Says, I emailed you about a band that I thought it was extremely unfair. About a week ago, I haven't heard back. Well, Ignis Cyan, I don't know what you're talking about. I recommend you resend the email. There you go.
Alright, and a lot in that little clip there. Uric Acid Crystals cheered. How the fuck did he not get banned on the spot? How was he allowed to stay in there? Uric Acid Crystals. And the other guy talking about how he got banned. He sent a fucking $1 to tell Phil if he can get an unban. Again, attach 100 to it and preferably wire transfer that bitch right to him. Because then he would have fucking got it. And you'd have been unbanned in a heartbeat. Then Kate cheered to start it off, and she says DSP makes her work week fun. What the fuck, man? And in other clips I heard that I think she works at a hospital or she's a medical worker or something like that. You know, God bless you, Kate, for doing that type of work, but find some other entertainment, man. This guy's garbage, and you need to give your money to somebody else and watch somebody else. Give your time to somebody who will appreciate it. Next one's a clip. Let's go.
All right. So thank you guys for your support. We got a cheer from Kate. She says, what do you think about Roseanne getting canceled? I mean, all right, do you want my real opinion on the situation? First of all, I'm not racist, and I hate racism. I hate it. But I do fully acknowledge there are people in this country that are racist and or have an ingrained culture of being prejudiced against people of certain races, okay? I'm not here to tell you if Roseanne is racist or not. I'm not, because I don't know her personally. But what I can tell you is if you follow Roseanne on Twitter, you will see that over the last 4, 5, 6 years, she's had a history of saying these insulting comments towards people of color, all right? She had, in 2013, she made a tweet about some woman having dangly ape balls. I'm not even kidding. Like, she said really messed up stuff on Twitter, okay? Now, here's the thing. She hasn't changed. It's not like Roseanne magically said, oh, all of a sudden I'm a social justice warrior, and now I'm going to get a new show on TV. She's always been this person. If you actually know Roseanne, and you've seen her and followed her, like, she's been like this her whole life. The difference now is that, you know, now we have social media, so when she says shit like that, everyone hears it, and everyone's like, oh, shit, oh, she's actually a racist. You know, back in the day, when Roseanne was a stand-up comic and then she got a television show, you didn't hear that kind of stuff in public, so there was no resonation chamber for her to say stuff like that, right? You know what I mean? So all that being said...
Hey, Führer Burnell, good to see you again, buddy. Long time no see. But, yeah, the clip starts with Kate asking what does he think about Roseanne when she got canceled. This motherfucker, direct quote, by the way, I'm not racist and I hate racism. I hate it. Really, motherfucker, with your little fucking Nazi hat on. And didn't he just make a joke about a black woman in the game the other day? But, so let's break this down. So Roseanne has a history of racist actions, and apparently you don't, Führer Burnell. And this was my favorite part, because it's so obvious he's a narcissist. We all know it, but he goes, and by the way, it's not like she's changed. She hasn't changed over the years. So she's still a racist is what he's saying. But the reason he said that, and by the way, Because he's implying that he's changed over the years. He knows he's a piece of shit, or he was a piece of shit, but he's implying that he changed without saying it, without admitting to the racist stuff. That's why he said it like that. Oh, she's a racist, and by the way, she hasn't changed. Motherfucker, neither have you. You can lie to yourself, trick yourself all you want, say it as many times. It's not going to be true. Like with a lot of shit, he just tries to say it and will it into existence. Motherfucker, that ain't going to happen. You're a piece of shit. It's why you were removed from Twitch's partner program, and it's why you deserve to be removed from YouTube's program. Fucking garbage. Garbage man here, calling you garbage. Fuck you.
Kind of game. There you go. All right. Shout out to Kate, who cheered 50 bits. As Phil become a stripper, they make good money. Now, if I became a stripper, all I would do is blind thousands of people across the globe and probably be publicly executed for, crimes against humanity. So I'm not going to do that. Kupo Mog cheered and said, Twitch forever, Kupo. Well, there you go. Some people really do love Twitch. I love the interaction I get on Twitch. I love being with you guys every day. So thank you for that. John Cuck, I actually said his full name this time, just cheered and said, be careful, I'm a proud cuck, just so you know. Oh my God. All right.
So Kate asked if he would ever become a stripper. And you need to watch out, Kate, because that's Ket's man. Don't talk about Ket's man like that, bitch. But then DSP says no, because he would blind thousands of people around the world. And he would also be publicly executed for crimes against humanity. That's a trade-off most of us might be willing to take, I think. To get you the fuck up out of here. And even if we don't want to sacrifice ourselves, we'll sacrifice Super Blind Man in the trade-off. Don't worry about it. And normally I wouldn't talk about Super Blind Man like that, but fuck him. Especially after he spit in our face when we all signed that birthday card that Sasha was gracious enough to put out for everybody to sign and to present to him. And he spits in our fucking face. So fuck you, Super Blind Man. Bitch. And you had John Cuck cheer at the end there and admits that he's a cuck and just, oh my God. Yeah, you wonder why this series gets popular so quickly, or why this is. Look at these fucking people, man. It's just it's a circus. It's like we're at the fucking circus. John Cuck, huh? Jesus. Next one's a clip, and this is the last one for Kate. Let's see what we got here.
But whatever. Bing Bumbling Black Man, we already answered your question. His question was thoughts on owning a cat anytime soon. We already answered that. That eventually we may do it, but not now. Apparently, it's not YOLO Doppler, but YOLO Doppler, who has the top cheer. I screwed it up. I spelled it wrong. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can spell it or spell it right. Okay, I added the extra L. There you go. All right. The next question is from Third Eye the Third. He says, I know Phil likes dancing to some degree. He used to stream himself dancing. Yes, that was really great dancing that I used to do in front of the Connect, right? He says, what about Kat? Does she enjoy dancing? I discovered my love for it after hearing Goodbye Horses song in a movie. I don't think this guy's serious at all. I really don't think he's serious. But okay. Do you ever dance? Did you ever enjoy dancing in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just dancing for fun, or were you ever trained as a professional dancer?
No, I was never professional.
You were never a professional ballet dancer who did all the pirouettes and... No. How about a break dancer? Did you break it down? No. Crumping maybe?
No.
No, you never did any of that?
No.
See, I did. I used to be a crumper. A lot of people don't know that about me. I used to be a street crumper back in the mean streets of Connecticut. And I one day I just said I can't do it anymore because I was too good at it. And I was just destroying the competition. So I had to stop because people were just so afraid of it. So, okay. All right. Anyway, let's move on. So Kate cheered 50 bits. She said, Kat, you look wonderful tonight. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better, actually.
How nice. So. Eternal Napalm cheered. He says, what is the biggest piece of trash game that sticks out in your mind?
All right, fuck you, Eternal Napalm. Get out of here, bitch. We got Kat making another appearance in the series, and I have a feeling she's going to make another appearance in the series at some point. I just don't know when. But, so Kate cheers at the end and says, oh, you look nice, Kat, and you look pretty, and Kat likes to hear that, obviously, but again, as I said, Kat, you might want to watch out, because I think that bitch Kate is trying to steal your man. Be careful. And by the way, At the start of it, somebody cheers and asks him if they're going to get a cat anytime soon. And this motherfucker says no, and we can't afford it, and blah, blah, blah. She looks nervous as hell. If you go back and watch it, she looks nervous and she kind of glances over to the side. To me, it's obvious that they already had the fucking cat at that point. And just sitting there, both of them, blatantly lying about it. Fucking liars, man. Then you had Third Eye cheer and asked her if she likes dancing, and he got into dancing after hearing the song Goodbye Horses. Well played there, buddy. Well fucking played. He snuck that one in. But another thing about it is she barely talks in that fucking clip. Yeah, no. And Phil, a breakdancer on the mean streets of Connecticut, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Kiss my ass, Phil. Terrible couple, man. Especially when you compare it to the earlier clips with Panda. So fucking awkward. So just like they have nothing in common. One doesn't want to be there. They both don't want to be there, in fact. But one of them has to. The other one said, fuck that. I ain't staying. But that's how we end with Kate. And now we move on to the third part of the video. Mystery person number 2. I wonder who we have here. Let's go.
All right, hello everybody. Phil and Kat here, and welcome to a special video that we've been planning on working on for a while. Kat has been living with me now for a month. Yeah, in fact, as of tonight, well, as of midnight tonight, you'll have been here exactly 1 month.
Yeah.
In Washington living with me. And, you know, rightfully so, there have been a lot of questions in regards to my viewership and my fan base asking, why hasn't Phil done videos with Kat? Why aren't there vlogs? Why hasn't she been in gameplay? Why hasn't she been on streams? You know, and I hear it from both sides. I hear it from very positive people, you know, the kind of people who hang out on my streams daily and we have a great time. And of course, you got the negative idiots who constantly have to spin it in a negative way that something must be wrong and there's a reason why, you know, she hasn't been in everything yet. So the reason we're making this video today, very simply, is to kind of explain a little bit about what's going on and let you guys know exactly what to expect moving forward in the future, give you some perspective on how things are going to be approached when it comes to Kat and having her in, you know, videos and streams and content. And a little bit of an explanation as to why there hasn't been a lot, okay, up to this point. All right. So, first of all, she's lived here for a month, right?
Yeah.
And have you had a good time, at least in the month that you've been here?
Not at all, really. Actually, I'm just joking. It's actually been really good here. I actually really love it here. Versus where I used to live.
Right.
I'm not going to say where.
Right. For reasons we're going to explain, obviously, in this video.
Yeah. But no, I really love it here, and I love being with Phil, and I'm just really excited for all the things that we're going to be able to do in the future.
Right.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the good news is, it's been a month.
All right, and we got Kat Burnell making her first fucking appearance in the series. First of many, by the way, so fucking get used to it, DSP. Bitch. And again, I got a message for you at the end of it, motherfucker. But it's just so obvious how awkward they are together. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Shut that fucking car up back there. But why don't you let her talk, Dave? I mean, let her talk, man. He's just steamrolling over her. And then compare her to Panda. Panda at least looked comfortable and she would speak up and she had shit to say, man. Then Dave puts his arm around her and it's just fucking cringe. Just the reaction from her, the reaction from us. They just don't look like a good couple, man. I mean, that's all it comes down to. And then she mentions that she's not going to talk about where she used to live or for obvious reasons. Then Dave fucking immediately cuts her off. Says, no, Dad, we're not going to talk about it for reasons we're going to explain. And then he never mentions it again. I wonder why that was. You fucking liar. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. And there's reasons why we, you know, she left and why she moved in and blah, blah, blah. After 4 fucking visits. After 4 trips. And I wonder who paid for those fucking trips. I wonder who paid for the staycations. Fucking jackass. Next one's finally we got some fucking pictures here. Next one's a picture. Alright, and shouts out to Ramon from Albertsons apparently. So, Ramon does a 95 bitch here and says, hey Kat, Ramon from the Albertsons by the Planet Fitness. You told me your man was a streamer. Figured I'd check him out. Sup, Phil? So, I don't know if Ramon's a fucking, there's some lore on that name or something or what, but fucking tripped me out when I saw it, man. Ramon from Albertsons by the Planet Fitness. And she told him that his man was a streamer and he's there to cuck him the fuck out. John Cuck here again. Next picture. Alright, and this was during one of their co-op streams. Oops, I mean, him playing and her just fucking sitting there like a droid, not doing anything. But I don't even remember what game they were playing. And he's just checking true and false on some check boxes. And then the last one comes up and says, I have never cheated on a partner. And he checks false and just moves on so quickly. She has to turn around and say, well, wait a minute. It says you never cheated on a partner and you put false on there. And oh my God, he fucking panics. And he probably did cheat on Panda with her. And Panda found out and then left his ass. Maybe, that's speculation, but it's just odd how he checked that so fast and just moved on and didn't give a fuck. Alright, next one's going to be a clip, and shout out to Almighty Frogger. I'm going to put his link in the video in the comments in the description. This is just random cat quotes, but it made me laugh my ass off. Hopefully you'll laugh about it too. Let's see what we got.
But wait, there's more. Time to button mash.
Why she gotta be so, like, she has to have that attitude.
I don't know. I don't know anything. Now get out of the room and so I can tell her to take her clothes off.
Shit's about to go down.
We were just gonna have sex in there, that's all.
That makes me cringe.
Ugh. The fingernails, though. Ugh.
What would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yup. That's retarded. What? Ooh, you're my teacher? Yeah, let's... Yeah. Some weird, like, porno thing. You even bake for money. I mean, I have plenty of money, so why not spend it, right? Whatever it is, he's ugly as fuck. I don't care. Like a pancake. Wow, he is definitely convinced that he's human. People keep talking about him, but we don't know who he is.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
He's like the hardest person to have a bond with or whatever. Oh, these girls worrying about their calories. I can't eat something. I gotta starve myself because I have to fit into my bathing suit. That's weird. That is some weird shit. I don't like romance movies. I really don't. Like a lot of women do. I don't. I think they're what's a good word to use? They're retarded.
Is that really him?
Alright, her eyes, man. What the fuck was she thinking? And here we got the side-eye Burnell thumbnail here. We enjoy this one for a few pictures. But she's just glaring at that fucking chat. But anyways, shout out to Almighty Frogger again. Great fucking video. He took the time to put all those clips together. So I'm going to put his video down in the description in the comments as well. Shout out to you, homeboy. Next one. Uh-oh. Next one's a clip. Let's see what we got here. Let's go.
Shout out to Vamp Cubis, who did 100-bit cheer and says, sorry for the nasty PUBG questions, and grats on being positive lately with your girl, and you're finally balling out a little again. Yeah, I'm doing pretty, I mean, I can't lie. I'm doing good right now. Of course, the thing people don't realize is that the money I'm making is going to go straight to taxes. And sadly enough, when it comes April, I may need to do another fundraiser to pay my taxes. But, you know, I'm not in a position now where I'm like, my God, please, you got to tip me because I have no money. It's not like that anymore. Things have been going so good on streams that I don't have to do that, thank God. So, thank you guys. Yeah, it's going to be amazing when my girlfriend's here. Are you kidding me? Life's going to be so much better. All right, Jennysaurus Rex, another 25-bit cheer and says, just be careful putting pictures of your girlfriend up. We don't want trolls harassing her. Let me put it this way. Don't worry about it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it won't matter. Trust me. We have taken precautions, and there's not going to be any issue. Trust me, when you meet her, and when we explain a little bit more, and you get to know her a little bit better, you're going to understand. But don't worry about it. It's not like, oh my God, we're going to post a picture, and immediately the trolls will triangulate the points of her face and scour the internet to find other pictures on social media. Now they dox her, and they dox her family, and they dox her friends, and then there's... Don't worry about it. Let's put it that way. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be like that. We're going to be okay. We're gonna be okay. Trust me. YOLO Dopper did a 25-bit cheer. He says, will you guys change your schedule so you guys spend time together every day, unlike what happened in your last relationship? Well, excuse me. What we're doing is we're taking 1 day off a week. That's 100% for us. He's talking about my girlfriend, by the way. 1 day a week for sure will be 100% for us to do stuff together. And keep in mind, we're going to see each other in the morning. We're going to see each other around dinner time. We're going to see each other after. It's just the fact that, you know, when I'm streaming, there's not much I can do. I'm working, right? And there will be nights when I run late or whatever. And she knows that. She knows what my schedule's like. But the fact that we're going to have 1 day a week just for us together is going to be pretty amazing. And keep in mind, we've been having a long-distance relationship since the summer of last year. So right now, we're going to have such a dramatic increase in time together that we're not even going to know what to do with the time, I don't think, until we're used to it. So, should work out fine.
All right, there's just so much in that clip. Good God, man. But at the start of it, some idiot cheers and says, oh, it's good to see you're balling out a little again. And then this motherfucker says, yeah, I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm doing pretty good. And then the fucking Chicken Little of him comes out. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, but I'm probably going to have to hold another fucking tax fundraiser in April for my taxes. And how are you balling out a little bit again when you're holding constant fundraisers? This is why everybody hates you, man, because of shit like this. He admits that he's got some money in his pocket, but where does that money come from? It's dirty money. Because he doesn't fucking work for it. Just begs people to give it to him, and then he gets it and throws it in their fucking face. And then, by the way, another fundraiser coming in April, so get those fucking wallets out again. Some time for you to get money together again to give it to me. And straight to the taxes is a direct quote on what he said where the money's going. And then the fucking gem of it all. His girlfriend's undoxable. Hasn't introduced her yet. She's undoxable. Direct quote. It's not like the trolls are going to triangulate the points of her face and scour the internet to find other pictures on social media. And now they dox her and dox her family and dox her friends. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be like that. Isn't it Shawn Michaels? Isn't that exactly what happened like within 30 minutes of her being on fucking camera? Her info was all over Kiwi. Her family's terrible past was all over Kiwi. No friends were on there because she didn't have any fucking friends. So you were right on that one, Dave. But isn't it Shawn Michaels? And again, I don't know how many times I've said this to you, buddy. You can't fucking throw out challenges like that. You can't. Because people are going to accept them and they're going to fucking win them. When are you going to learn your lesson, man? The next three are going to be pictures, and these are all from that infamous Halloween night stream. My God, that was a glory. There's a few nights that are fucking glorious nights in DSP lore. That Halloween stream was one of them. The night the vest streak ended was another one. We had one recently on that $7 night that he had. When King Tut walked away is another fucking infamous classic. Oh my God. But let's see the next three pictures. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so Snort Barn does 100 bitch here. It says, bro, how you not off this shit and balls deep fucking that hot chick beside you? Boy, if you don't get that ass off this game and handle your business, I swear to God, she about to get blacked. Maybe Tevin was trying to get some of that action or something. You saw the thumbnail for the video, and maybe that shit was true. Who fucking knows? But Dave, and this was a waste of $1 because you know he ain't gonna do it. We already saw it with Panda's ass up in the air. He ain't gonna do that. John Cuck, come get your woman, buddy. Next picture. And here's where it starts to pick up. Rudy Rudell cheers 95 bits, or a 95 bitch here. Cat, you need to get out now. That place is toxic. And for those of you who remember this or know about this, Rudy Rudell, I'm not going to say his full name, but that was Subaru Man, essentially, her ex-boyfriend. And, well, let's see what the next couple of clips got for us. Let's go. It's actually a picture because I got to set up the next clip. But Rudy does a 95 bitch here and says, hi, Kat. Do you like movies about demon possessions? And if you know Ket's history, then you know what that's about. He cheers that. Let's see the clip. Watch her face and watch her reaction. Just pay close attention to it. Let's go.
Hungry Turkey says to be sure to paint some happy little trees. And Rudy says, hi, cat. Do you like movies about demon possessions? Oh, I'm sure. Yes, you love them, don't you, honey? Yes. Oh, sweet. Oh, Daddy? This looks...
Alright, and it was a little bit hard to hear because he's doing his Bob Ross fucking voice and she barely wants to say anything, period. But, I mean, if you watch her face during it, she sees the cheer and then she doesn't look back again because she knows what's coming. And the best part of it is this dumbass is completely oblivious to it. Fucking just a moron. Just repeating it back to her. You know, it's fucked up. And I can understand her getting upset that night. Honestly, I can. Because it is fucked up. But it also shows that Phil didn't know hardly anything about her. He didn't know her past. He fucking moved her in after 4 visits. 4 fucking visits. A complete stranger that he talked to on the phone for a few months and saw 4 times. It's unbelievable, man. What the fuck kind of relationship is that? You know, you see that shit on, what is it, 90 Day Fiance or whatever the fuck it's called. It's the same thing here, man. I mean, he saw her 4 times and moved her in. Then they got married like a year after that. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, and the next one is a picture, and then it's going to lead into a clip, but let's go ahead and take a look at what the picture is. So, Rudy Rudell again does a 95 bitch here and says, does Cat like music by The Weeknd? If you know, you know. Let's take a look at the clip and see what happens.
Crazy Dream Cheers says, I like turtles. June Wind is resub for the 13th month in a row, says Happy Halloween. And Rudy Rude cheered. It says, does Cat like music by The Weeknd? I don't know. I've never even... What is The Weeknd?
Hip-hop, not really hip-hop, R&B, I guess.
Ah.
R&B.
Bob Ross does not listen. He only listens to music from the 1970s and 80s.
Of course.
David Lee Roth was my jam. Okay. We get in.
Absolutely incredible. If you watch her face again in that clip, as soon as he says Rudy Rude, she looks at him and then she looks straight at the TV, just like in fucking terror, because she knows what's coming. And this, again, how does he not fucking know this shit? How does he not know it's a play on her ex's name? How the fuck does he not know that? He just doesn't care because it's money coming in and that's all he can fucking focus on. That's all he can see. But she knew immediately, and she, if you go back and watch it, she glanced over at him in panic and then looked straight at the screen. And of course he didn't know what the fucking Weeknd was. You know, why would he? Again, we have different fucking tastes in music, man, for sure. But she has to fucking tell him, oh, The Weeknd is rock, R&B, or some shit like that. And just terrible fucking clip. Then he ends it with, oh yes, David Lee Roth was my jam. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Jesus. Next one's a picture. Alright, and this was also during that Halloween stream. Building Blocks for Life, or Of Life, says, hey my friends, you both look as I dreamed it. This reminds me that I once dreamed that Kat used her finger like a gear shift in DSP's butthole, just so Phil can be more in tune with Forza. P.S. Keep that stallion fed, baby. From the looks, she looks well fed. Slow motion for me. Soulja Slim. Rest in peace, Soulja Slim. But that is a disgusting fucking message. Yes, Forza. I want to play Forza now. Fuck you. Keep that stallion fed, bay. Alright, and the next 2 are going to be clips, and these are the last 2 clips, but we're going to end with a fucking bang. Let's see what we got here.
Some people earlier were asking what happened to Kat. Bottom line is, she's, you know, basically bummed out that so many people were trolling. And it sucks, because I knew that was going to happen. As I've told you guys, you know, previously, Kat has nothing to do with myself or my content or any of the negativity associated with me. And she thought, oh, this would be something nice to do, to dress up for Halloween and come by the stream and hang out with everyone. And the excessive amount of trolling that was going on basically got to her. And she says, I want to go do other stuff. You know, I've been here for 2 games and I'm not in a good mood anymore. and I want to go do other stuff. So she did, basically. She went on, she's actually not even home right now. She wanted to leave because she was in such a bad mood. And it sucks because I would, honestly, if the trolling wasn't so bad and if things weren't so nasty, she probably would be in my stuff a lot more often. But that's the reason why she really hasn't been in anything, because the trolling got so nasty. Stuff about stupid shit, about her looks, about her past, stuff that has nothing to do with anything going on. And, it pisses me off because this is something special that we were building up and talking about for weeks and weeks, and she was really excited for it, and she went and got a costume for it and everything. And here she is she was going to start doing commentary. The first thing she sees when she looks at stream chat is trolling and nasty shit about her. And it totally turned her off, and basically after 2 games, she was like, I just don't want to be there anymore. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to make you. If you really are upset, it sucks. And I just want to say, thanks to the mods. The mods are doing a good job today. I don't want the mods to feel like they didn't do a good job or whatever. They did. Like, when it was happening, I saw they were shutting it down fast. But, there's nothing.
Yes, chew your water very aggressively, Fuhrer Burnell. That whole fucking clip there. It's funny he tries to spin it that she left because she was so upset. She was so hurt and angry by the trolls that she had to leave. But like a week before that, he said she was planning on going to a party that night. Can't keep his fucking story straight. What is it, man? But I'll tell you what, Dave. Let's indulge your fantasy here for a second. Let's say what you're saying was actually the truth. That would mean you let your girlfriend and eventual wife go to a fucking party on Halloween by herself. Especially while she's angry, mad, and upset. There's no telling what she's capable of doing. She probably went, if your story's true, she probably went and got drunk and got fucking railroaded that night by a fucking tag team. And you just let her go so you can come back on stream in your little fucking Bob Ross outfit, drinking your fucking juice box, so you can play video games and entertain fucking children. Do you see why it's so hard to take what you say seriously? When it's obvious you're fucking lying? Yeah, she got trolled. So what, is it the first time she ever heard somebody talk shit? Just so you could come back on and make $50 that night. You let her go off upset and angry. What type of fucking man does that? Pathetic, man. Jesus. The next one's a clip, and it's going to be the last clip, and it's probably the best fucking clip. Let's go.
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Tevin who likes to illegally restream my fucking streams and has an army of fucking trolls who are the only reason why he has any notoriety is because he copies my shit, and he eggs his trolls on to do negative shit like this, to come to my stream and to basically make fun of my girlfriend and do nasty shit. It's his fault that this kind of stuff happens, and anyone who supports that kind of fucking content is a mentally ill asshole who has no fucking conscience or morals. And the bottom line is the only reason he does it is because he knows he can get away with it because YouTube won't shut down his streams, even though what he does is completely illegal. They don't care. YouTube does not give a shit. So he runs away, can't do it on Twitch anymore. He's banned from Twitch from doing it. So now he has to go other places where basically it's like the Wild West and they won't listen and they won't shut down stuff that's illegal or bullying or that kind of stuff. And it sucks because we were looking forward to today a lot. And basically after 2 games, she was so upset. She was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having fun because I can't. If I say a word, people criticize me about anything that I say, my looks, and, I just don't want to do it anymore. So, it sucks, But it is what it is. You have complete fucking utter losers on the internet who will insult people who've never done a damn thing to hurt anyone. And it makes me angry, and it obviously upsets her. But there's nothing we can do to control it, and I apologize for that, guys. It is what it is. And, we just got to move on. What else can I say, right? So, all I can say is, sadly, don't expect Kat to be on stuff frequently. This was a rare occurrence where we had her on for something special. And look what happened because of fucking Tevin and his shithead fan base. And it's directly their fault 100% and nobody else's. Because, I make my living and notoriety off of making fun of Phil. You're a scumbag. and you don't deserve any popularity you ever got, and you are eventually going to pay for what you're doing. Just so you know, it always comes back to bite you in the end. You will end up having it hurt you in one way or another long term. It ain't gonna be me, but something's gonna come back to get you in the end. When you do so much negativity and just toxic shit, it's gonna come back to get you, trust me. But it is what it is. I can't stop him, you know, I can't do anything about it. It sucks, and that's life, right? You know. So anyway, that's what happened, because a lot of people were wondering what the hell happened when she was on the stream. She didn't like she was.
I love it. I love it. And by the way, once I do get the setup going and we start doing live streams, this is what it's gonna be like. I mean, I've got a bunch of fucking videos written down already that we can break down and go into, but how fucking awesome was that clip? How great was that? Tevin has an army of trolls. Motherfucker, who? Where? Show me the people that are fucking doing ops for Tevin, the way we can prove that your bitch is doing ops for you. Who did he egg on to do that? And by the way, I love this. Tevin is on the Wild West of YouTube. He got banned off of Twitch, but he has to stream on YouTube because it's the Wild West and they won't do shit to him. And my God, how the tables have fucking turned. Tevin is bawling like the mayor on Twitch. And here you are having to pull fucking hats, literal hats out of your ass to get $150 per stream. And half the time you can't even fucking get it. You know, that's what you call fucking karma and justice. And speaking of karma, direct quote, it always comes back to bite you in the end. You will end up having it hurt you long term. It ain't gonna be me, but something's gonna come back to get you in the end. Trust me. And it is fucking perfection, Dave. Because something is coming to get you in the end. And you're listening to his voice right now. I'm not stopping. I'm coming for you. Just like you told Superhound, I'm coming for you. I don't care what I gotta do, how much I gotta stream, how far I gotta go. This is karma, Dave. This is your fucking karma. Meanwhile, Tevin is just bawling. And I'll tell you something else, motherfucker. The reason that I included Ket in this, the reason I even got the idea, is because on that video that I put out about your 3-letter bitch trying to dox me, I told you, don't fucking ignore it. Don't pretend like it wasn't him. Don't fucking try to talk like it didn't happen. Now, maybe I was overestimating myself on that, and I can accept that. I mean, what was I really expecting you to do? Cut off the 3-letter bitch right then and there? But you did exactly what I told you not to do. You fucking ignored it. You pretend like it didn't happen, and you said you were going to ban anybody that brought it up. And so I thought to myself, if I can't get your attention that way, maybe I can get your attention this way, motherfucker. And this is part 1 of Ket. She's going to have multiple parts, so you better get ready for it. This is what's called karma, and it's going to come back to bite you in the end. Trust me, you punk-ass motherfucker. Alright, and I got a little bit carried away there at the end, but I think you fucking understand why I'm saying this and the point of it. The fucking point of it. But that was part 17. You know, I put this up 2 or 3 days after part 16, so I fucking grinded on it. I'm still going to have part 18 up next week. I'm still fucking going to go. Whatever. You ain't stopping me. Shout out again to Sasha for the thumbnail. Fucking beautiful. I love it. It's fucking beautiful. Special shouts out to a few people who did contribute to me and told me, you know, that it's for the setup and they can't wait to see me stream. So thank you for having the confidence in me and the faith in me. Dominic, as usual, big ups, brother. Thank you so much. Trevor sent me something. This is his first time. Thank you so much, brother. BW Dubs. I think that's a whale biologist. This is his like second or third time at least sending me something. So it's much appreciated. I'm grateful that you have that much faith and confidence in me, dude. Edward, who just sent me something last night. Thank you so much. Eric, same thing, brother. Thank you so much. Some of y'all don't put the names in the you know, in the email, whatever. So I don't know who it is. So I have to say the first name, but thank you. And then Big Nunzio, he sent me something last night too. So thank you so much, man. Thank you all of you for, again, believing in me. I'm not going to let you down. I'm going to keep fucking doing this. And I'm going to bring everything I got. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. It sparked something in me. And like I said, I'm getting that vibe back, getting that groove back. I'm ready for fun stuff. I hope you guys are ready too. I will see y'all for part 18. And before I sign off, I'll probably put up some kind of poll, because I do have a list of people that have been, or a list of people that people have been recommending me, pay pigs, I'm sorry, people have been recommending pay pigs. And so I've got a list. I'll probably put up a poll to see, you know, who's favorited out of them. And then we'll just go from there. I will see y'all for part 18 next week. If you're in the premiere, shout out to you. Thank you for showing up. As always, let's fucking